Hey, what's up guys? It's Retro Coyote. Welcome to the rerun. YouTube's okayest retro gaming and furry podcast. I'm Retro Coyote. How's it going? We're going to go over a couple of things, but before we get too deep into it, if you enjoy the content here on this channel, then hey, make sure to like and subscribe. It's free and it helps the channel out a ton. If you want to help us out more directly, then check out the link in the description for our Patreon. It's going to get you a couple things, including a shout out in the video here, and early access to these videos, and access to our community Discord. Sometimes I am on Discord where I talk to the community, pitch ideas. Sometimes I'll be running a tabletop game with my friends, you know, whatever. So making long form content on YouTube here, for me at least, is really time consuming, especially when I'm working. Obviously my work schedule changed back in June and I'm just busy with work, and by the time I'm done I'm just exhausted. I've also finally knocked out one of my projects. I'll show you over here. I was able to soft mod my Nintendo Wii. Yay. So if you don't know, the launch model Wii runs GameCube and Wii games. It's backwards compatible, like the PS2. It's awesome. Probably one of the better consoles Nintendo's put out. But I was finally able to sit down and do that after a year. So I am playing through the GameCube Pokemon games again, doing a ribbon challenge. I did my Pokemon Home Ribbon Challenge with my Heracross, and that was a lot of fun. I was going to make a video about it, detailing the entire process, but that script got out of control. I didn't like it, and so I just got rid of it. Didn't need it. So what I'm going to do, what I'm thinking is I'm going to do an actual proper ribbon challenge from the GameCube games, going through all the different generations, and instead document it as a series of shorts. Because, to be honest, making shorts, the shorts on my channel here do a lot better than the long form content. They're a lot easier to produce and edit, so, you know, there you go. Now, we'll still be having these chats here, and, you know, when I get something cool in, we'll definitely do a, you know, a big review video about it, where I check it out and tell you how awesome it was or how terrible it was. And you can watch me fumble around with that. Those videos are always fun, and I'm going to keep making those. But like I said, shorts usually do way better on this channel. And honestly, this channel has been my main focus. TikTok has just been so awful. Please prepare yourself for a bit of a rant here, because I'm going to kind of go off on TikTok a little bit. Yeah, so if you didn't know, I started out on TikTok with the Retro Coyote channel. It was initially just me making goofy furry videos in my costume. It was a lot of fun. Actually, it started out as Harrington Hare because that was my character before, but I digress. Now, that, you know, starting off did really well on TikTok, and that's why I added YouTube to that. You know, one thing led to another, yada, 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 here we are now. But these days, my channel has sat on TikTok at like 11.23, 11 point something thousand followers for a couple years now. Like, my channel has hit a wall and stopped. And I don't know if it's because I'm shadow banned or if I'm just awful at making content. It could be either or. But honestly, most of what I do on TikTok now is I'll repost my old stuff, because it usually gets as much views as when I make new content anyway. So, you know, honestly, and TikTok has gotten so much worse in terms of being not just a creator, but as a viewer. It is so bad. Every other video is an ad for something. Now, I'm not talking about the creators themselves doing stuff on TikTok Marketplace, but it's a straight up ad for a product. And they'll try to disguise them as like, oh, this guy's a creator who just likes this. No, it's always the same pitch. If you paid full price for this, I feel sorry for you. Product X is an amazing herbidigger. And it's always that same kind of ad every 2 or 3 videos, or it's a mobile ad for like a mobile game or something. And when you it's an ad at the end of a video. You'll be watching a TikTok and you'll be like, okay, yeah, cool, yada yada, and then boom, it's an ad for a show or something on Netflix. I'm just stop. So I was so glad when we got TikTok back, but it's so awful now. I'm almost about to delete it off my phone because A, it's a big distraction and I just find myself doom scrolling, and I don't need that. I got too much stuff to do. And B, it's just an awful experience as a user and as a creator. So tell me your experience about TikTok down in the comments. That's my little, retro rant about TikTok. Obviously, I want to know what you think and what your experience is and how it differs. You're probably doing better at TikTok than I am because I'm a 35-year-old idiot. Yeah, though, man. So we're going to keep making shorts. We're going to keep doing these little conversations here, and we're going to complain about TikTok a whole lot more, probably. And hey, if you, like I said earlier, guys, if you enjoyed the content here on this channel, then please make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. It helps out the channel a ton, and it's 100% free. Also, if you want to support us more directly, check us out on Patreon. It gets you all those benefits I mentioned earlier, and it's only $1 a month. And like I said, it helps out a ton. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. And again, I do apologize if this video took so long to get out to you guys. And the beard will come back, I promise. I'm starting fresh. I'm not going to be clean shaven for long, I promise you. But yeah, thank you all so much. I love you guys. I love you. You're amazing. You're the best. And I'll catch y'all later. Bye.